All right, welcome everyone. I'll give you guys a few minutes to log in and we will get started with the information on this very special raffle. All right, so we'll get started with this raffle. This is a fundraising event for the forum and for the archive site. There's two different sites. There is the forum, which is a V-Bulletin forum that we pay for, and we use the cloud-based forum. It's just a lot easier to maintain, very easy for me to save everything, secure everything, and it costs to run that every year. So we have a little fundraiser for that. And then there's the archive site, which is Homeracingworld.com, and that's where we store all of our articles, all the articles that have been published in the past 25 years, just different links, bits of information, everything. It's all on the site. So you have the website and the forum. And every time we have a fundraiser like this, and I always share with people, what we do with that money, right? Hey Ted, there you are, man. Hey guys, how you doing? Um, it also, a lot of the review cards that we get, product review, if they're not sponsored, donated, if I buy them or something like that, or if they're sponsored, then it gives us fresh content for the website, and then in turn, we usually we donate that to some lucky racers, right? But speaking of lucky racers, if you win one of these, you you're in for it. Okay, so we've had some donations. Michael, Lee, Robert, George, you know the deal, right? We're just going to get started right away. This is Michael's special 1/32 scale. Just beautiful coupe. It's just, I don't even know what to say. Um, it's just beautiful work. And it's all engraved. It's HRW raffle, so you don't forget. But you can't buy this, right? And just pay attention to the chassis here. You notice the motors moved over. See that? See? A little bit offset, right? It is. It is, Tad. It's an awesome little car. It's fantastic. So this is one of the prizes, right? So this is just an example of the cars that you're going to see that we're going to talk about in the background. So this is just one of them. So I'll explain this, and I have the link on the archive site, and I'll explain this to everybody. It's a group raffle. So the number of tickets you buy is the number your name goes in the hat. Okay, so you're getting a chance to win one of the models. So they're $10 each, so there's no limit. We're going to go for 200 this year. One winning draw. So if your name gets drawn, you win a model that we're showing in the live raffle that Dave and George are going to do when they're here, when they do it. But then after you win, you're finished. You can't win again. You get a chance to win one model. Okay, so if you buy 20 tickets, your name goes in the hat 20 times. It just increases your chances of winning. If you do win, then that's it. Once we draw again, if your name comes up, you don't win a second car we'll just draw until a new winner is drawn. So, and there's Dave. He's got the link right there. So, right. Yeah, I mean, any one of these cars. So, we just, just an example there. It's pretty simple. So, you've got Michael, Dr. Squire. Um, I mean, beautiful car. You just, you get so many people wanting us to build cars for them, and we just can't do that. But next up, well, we'll just go right here. George Lambarge. This thing is a warrior, okay? It's a veteran. It's just H&R chassis, right? And it runs great. Just beautiful, beautiful. Well, that's Junior Johnson, right? What do you expect? But this is the epitome of classic stock car racing, in this scale, in 125th. And just, it's all showdown legal. And here's the thing about this. Not that you couldn't do it with the other ones, but, when we change series, you can take this off, right? You can just pop this out, right? Just like that. And you could put this chassis under a new car, right? For the next series. So if we do beach racers or modern NASCAR, just saying, you win, you win. So otherwise, you have a beautiful car, and I can promise you we'll do land barges again. So here's car number 2. Beautiful work, right? Yeah, Tad. It is. Now, next up, Robert Lee. Okay, guys, this car is absolutely off the hook. Okay, I put some information here underneath here. Okay, and it's an actual 47 Ford color, MCW finishes out of North Carolina. They make these shades that match the cars that Ford used back then, and that's what he used to airbrush this car. Okay, I mean, and the decal placement, you look this car up, Marvin Panch, and I'll tell you, he has done an absolutely stunning job. I tell you what, I don't think, I mean, you can look, but I don't think I've seen anyone do this car as a slot car. And if they have, I'll just say it right now, they damn sure haven't done it as well as Robert has. I'll challenge it. This looks to scale. This is exactly what the showdown is all about. So there we go. Thank you, Robert, for this generous build and donation. And again, H&R chassis, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you wanted to, you could use it on the next car, but I wouldn't. I'd leave it right where it is. That's just me, right? And then Lee Wright. I don't know if you guys you should follow Lee on Facebook. This guy can paint. And you know what's great about this is that for years, Lee didn't have a place to model. He didn't have a track. He was going through some pretty tough times for a few years. And he got his life back together again. He's got a new house, everything is great for him, and a place to model. I mean, he used to just literally have a little temporary corner, and that was all he had. And now, look at him. And look at this chassis. Just beautiful work. And if you use the interior, so it's bolted there, but look at that chassis. And plenty of float. This car hauls. Okay. And the paintwork. Look at that. Just excellent work. I'd bid on this just to own it. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. And then finally, well, I'm not going to tell you. We have a mystery car. Gift. Trinket. So this one is going to be in our bonus round, so to speak, right? And then there's a good chance that you might get a special little mouse utility pad there that the general has made up. She does great work as always. So we have that. Could be, maybe, you get, you know, a consolation prize, maybe. Who knows? You might get a good mug to enjoy some delicious coffee. Your coffee tastes better out of a slot car mug. Pretty sure that's true. So, so there you have it. Um, there's all sorts of little surprises we're going to come up with. But anyway, now everybody knows the rules. You know what's going on. We've got some beautiful, beautiful cars here. I hope that you guys win, and I really, really appreciate the support. It's been a lot of years, going on our 25th, 26th anniversary, but doing product reviews, talking about slot cars, and a good website and a good group. It's all about the people. It's about you. You can have good content and tell people how to fix a car, but it's the fun, the camaraderie of everybody talking and BSing and sharing our ideas and what we're doing at our house. You know, that's the fun. I mean, this is my track. I want to see your track. And, you know, thanks to this, you know, back then when we started this thing, we used to say, thanks to the internet, we're all connected. Well, we are all connected, you know. Yeah, no limit, no limit on the tickets. Again, I said it with no limits. I talked to Dave, I talked to George. They are big, big folks helping me with this. So this isn't just, you know, just me. I just decided $10 each and then no limit. So, you know, um, we've already sold like 6 tickets. So, you know. Anyway, I don't want to carry on, make this too long. So we've went about 12, 13 minutes. And then I'm going to publish this video so everybody knows what they're getting, and then I'll update the links. And please, you know, I ordinarily don't, you know, do the whole like and share thing, whatever. But, you know, go ahead and share it with your friends if you can or whatever, and let's meet this goal. Because I want to keep the forum going, and I want to keep the archive site going, and with all the security updates and all the stuff, all the extra stuff that you have to do these days to keep that data safe, you know, it's just upped. You know, the cost of everything's went up. So I appreciate any help and all the support. And remember that other enthusiasts, David, George, Lee, a lot of folks share articles, tech tips, photos, everything. Come into the forum. Join the forum. I know it's not as easy as Facebook or Instagram, but join the forum, and we can have some specialized conversations in there. And once it's there, it's indexable and it's searchable. So if you had a question about, hey, what decals do you use, whatever, that's what the forum is for. You do that search, it's there. Facebook, not so much. It was never designed to be that way. YouTube works that way though. It's, you know, searchable. And we have the YouTube channel. I pay for the YouTube Plus thing and everything, and hopefully it cuts down on the advertisements and everything. So, but, oh, yeah, Tad, you know what? Speaking of that, Mr. Smoky Unit Truck and Trailer, there was something went out in the mail today. So, just so you know, you may have something a little bit early than most. I don't know. Anyway, I can't thank everybody enough for all your help just all of you that contribute to this hobby and take the time to share it, not just on HRW, but everywhere. If you have your own YouTube channel, if on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, promoting our hobby and sharing the fun of this hobby is number one. And I really enjoy seeing all the different creations, the modeling, the videos. It's just better than it's ever been before, you know? When we first started HRW, I was like, there was only like two sites, two of us out there doing anything, and you know, people would make comments, all nine people that that could get on the computer and figure it out. Oh, you got a digital camera. Wow, those are expensive, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna kill this thing. Went a little bit too long, but uh, we're gonna go ahead and end this. So again, please follow the links. Really appreciate all the support. We are Lucky Dave. We are, and just thank you, man. Thank you for your tickets. Um, and again, thanks to everyone out there. So we'll we'll update you as the raffle goes on with the ticket numbers. Dave and George will do that for you, and we will see you online. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate it.